So I know what everybody's thinking. You're all thinking it. How the do you have dreads and it's been a week? Well, the simple answer is it has not been a week. It has been way more than a week. It's been February, March, April. It's been damn near a year. I'm not even gonna lie. It's almost been a year. It's almost been a year. I fell off the grid for a little bit. Not actually. I just haven't been posting on YouTube. Yeah, so how do I explain myself? Basically, I'm in college. This is my dorm. Like, as y'all see, I'm in college. I'm in a dorm. So what that means is I'm busy as like I am all over doing it. Like president of the powerlifting club, mad friends, growing in a business, growing social media, doing my schoolwork. ChatGPT does my schoolwork. I'm in a band. Like, I'm all over the place, basically. So YouTube, unfortunately, was on the back burner. And I'm not saying like, I'm not making no excuses for myself. I'm busy, and I just didn't prioritize YouTube. With that being said, welcome back to my channel. It's Khalil here. So what y'all think, bro? The boy got locks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm gonna do a quick little meat recap because I was posting about that meat. Don't think I forgot. I ain't forget. I'm gonna bring that shit back, bro. Like, the goals ain't ever changed. The goals are still dot 500, compete on a national level, maybe break a record again. Ooh, spoke too soon. And, you know, just have fun with the sport. Inspire some people, teach some people, meet some people, create opportunities. The goals are the same. It's just we're a little farther down the road. Ignore what you see on the wall behind me, all right? We'll, that's another video. We're gonna talk about that and that in another video. So just focus on me. All right. So first, we're gonna start off with squats, and obviously the order is SPD. If you don't know powerlifting, the order of the meets goes squat, bench, and deadlift. So we're gonna start in order and then progress.
385 pounds on the bar. Beautiful opener. That was a great second attempt by Kohler. 418, almost 419 pounds. It's okay. That's what third attempts are for.
Alright, so for squats. Going into squats, right? This is my first meet. So I was already nervous. I was already nervous, right? There's a lot of nerves. And like me being a 60, there was no competition, but it's, of course, like with everything I had going on at the time, I felt like I had something to prove to myself. Like I had a chip on my shoulder. So like I came in, which is a lot on my shoulders, right? And on top of that, I had no idea that I was close to, well, I had no idea that breaking the state record was in range for your boy on the day of the meet. So of course, when I found that out, state record was being loaded on that bar. I didn't give a but I did fail my third squat. I think I could have squatted the weight, honestly. Again, just nerves, and it was my first time like being squatting in front of judges. So like I was being crazy about my technique. All my technique from training just shit the bed. Like I sunk my squats too deep. I wasn't bracing properly, so my squats kind of they were all over the place. And missing that third squat, I don't mean to foreshadow, but that set the tone for the day. And was not happy after that. Anyways, moving on to bench.
Khalil has opted for a handoff and looked really speedy for an opener. Great shot. Once you guys pass like the first opener and you know you have numbers on the board, you typically feel a lot better. Beautiful second attempt for Khalil, taking 110 kilos, 242 pounds. And next we have Khalil, 115 kilos. Smooth third attempt. And
Alright, so bench was calm, right? Like, I'm not a bench guy, right? My bench my bench ain't all that. So, like, I don't have the most impressive bench numbers in the world. Like, honestly, like that's definitely my least favorite lift. It ain't 315, so in my head, it ain't enough. But anyways, I open bench pretty light. I went light, smoked it. Second attempt, smoked it. Third attempt, I felt like my third attempt looked more like a second. Honestly, I think I had a little bit more of the tank, but for my first meet, I didn't really want to go too crazy, and my coach agreed. So we went calm. It was still a calm bench. I think I weighed in at I weighed in that meet at 120, 129, right? Or 128. I was like 128 or 129. So I benched 253 at 129. So I had big ass goals on my plate, right? I wanted to qualify for CNATs. I also wanted to qualify for Raw Nationals because I was really close. I had known that going in. I wasn't worried about CNATs because qualifying as a 60 at CNATs, well, for me at least, not obviously it's up there, but for me, I was like, I'm gonna qualify for CNATs. Raw Nats, I was right there. Essentially, missing my third squat kind of set my total back from where I needed to be to qualify for Raw Nats. Going into deadlifts, I'm like, all right, I missed my squat and my bench. I really wanted 264, but I didn't get the 264. So I was like, all right, deadlift, I gotta make up ground here. That is the worst thing you could ever do in a meet. Don't think I gotta make up ground. Just do what the you can do, all right? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That was my biggest mistake right there.
So once again, preference of the lifter. As you can see, Khalil is pulling mixed grip, one over, one under, and 197 loop. Unfortunately, there was some hit change.
I get into deadlifts. My opener, a little sticky. Watching the back, it was a tiny bit sticky, but still pretty speedy. I was having lockout issues with my deadlift because I was trying out a new stance. I had just switched out of conventional. I tried full sumo. I like it, so I did like a mix of both, the hybrid. They call it froggy. I'll never do that again. That was awful. I think I opened my deadlift at 418, which was like, that was air, in my opinion. But again, the goal was to just get numbers on the board. Then we took 435, which is a little bit sticky, but I knew I had it. And then I took my biggest mistake was I took a really, really big jump. Instead of taking 463, I took 473 or something like that. And you can see the clip. I'll play the clip. I still say I didn't hitch. The judges said I hitched, so I hitched. But me personally, watching it back, I think it's a close call whether or not you give it to me. But I didn't get the lift. So not only did I go 7 for 9, but I didn't qualify for Raw Nats. And I didn't even break 1,100 pounds for my total, which I could do that with my eyes closed at the time and now. So I was pretty upset to not even break 11. Just with everything going on, right? That was a rough time for your boy. That was not it. Like the breakup, like rush training session, school stress. Like that was not a good time to be stressing about powerlifting. As much as I love it, like I should have just went to have fun. Because at the end of the day, I went to have fun, get some experience under my belt, and just really get into the sport. Because again, like I've only been powerlifting for a year and a half, right? So that was and that just was more to be like, all right, you've trained up until this point. This is what it's like. This is what it's gonna be like going forward, and this is what it's about. So your boy is just geeking. But at the end of the day, I look back at everything. I had fun. I still had a pretty decent performance. I actually got drug tested. They thought I was not natty. I mean, I think there's nothing about me that screams not. Like, there's nothing about me that screams he's natty. Or, shit. Hold on. There's nothing about me that screams he's not natty. Like, I just eat and I train. Like, genetics, like, bro, like, I'm 4'11" on a good day. So, like, of course, building muscle is going to come easier to me. But anyways, I dotted 430, 429 point something something, whatever, 430. I had a 1098 total, had 129 pounds body weight. And then I got this super sick medal. I placed third overall in the meet, won this pretty cool medal. I think it's pretty sick. It's a pretty cool looking medal if you ask me. So like, oh, and then I came back and just celebrated the meet with my friends. And just had a good time. So overall, it was a good learning experience. It was a lot at the time, just because life was hard back then. But nonetheless, I had a great introduction to being an official powerlifter and competing in the USAPL. And the drug test was kind of like the cherry on the top. It was pretty cool. Slight flex, I guess. But I can't wait to see what I accomplish, if I accomplish more, when I accomplish more, where this brings me. If I could inspire people, whatever the case may be. I'm just gonna have fun with it. I don't really do it. I don't do it just to make money. I don't do it to make money. I just enjoy documenting my process and seeing like how far I've come, and maybe even inspiring some people just to get their journey started. Whether it's powerlifting, whether it's just lifting, whether it's getting in shape, whatever the case may be. Even if it's just getting through life. Like if I can inspire one person, bro, like I'm happy. So yeah, that's how my meet went. Ring season, baby. Yeah. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button down low. I'm gonna try and become more consistent again. It's basically vlogs, content, like all kinds of fitness related content, right? So if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, share this to your friends. So yeah, until the next video, I'll see y'all.